We got 2 fights left, so let's turn to the heavyweights. Let's go to your co-main event. Jennifer Oxendine with your intro.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your co-main event of the evening. This professional mixed martial arts bout is in the heavyweight division. First, please welcome to the cage, Derrick Weaver.
And here he comes, Derrick, don't call me a basket weaver, making the walk here at the Meadowview Convention Center. Heavyweight action, and this guy is a mountain of a man. Chandler Cole, we know his credentials. We've seen him here in the Tri-Cities so often. But big Derrick Weaver, what can we expect from this gargantuan of a fighter?
Man, Derrick Weaver, you're talking about the number 3 competitor in Michigan right now. This guy is ranked, and for a reason, man. This guy comes to fight. He's currently on a 3-fight win streak. And now he makes his way to Showcase MMA for the first time. We're going to see this action. And again, as you mentioned, Chandler Cole, a very tough individual. We know him very, very well. We saw him in action in combat jiu-jitsu just a few months ago.
Oh, man, just slapping the hell out of his opponent.
But I'll tell you what, this Derrick Weaver, he is a tall drink of water. And I say drink of water, he's a big guy all the way around, but it has quite a bit of height on Chandler Cole. It's going to be very interesting to watch this one.
Derrick the Dream shares his nickname with my favorite athlete of all time, Akeem the Dream Olajuwon. So he's got that going for him for sure. Derrick Weaver, like you said, ranked number 3 in Michigan. Let's see how he does against Chandler Cole.
And his opponent making his way to the cage, please welcome Chandler Cole.
To the cage, Chandler the Hammer Cole fighting out of Virginia.
Man, doing that Ultimate Warrior style.
Yeah,
wasting no time. He hustled right out there. Now, he's a big guy, but I'll tell you what, this is a heavyweight that has conditioning. We've seen it.
Oh, absolutely. He can go and he can go. You take a look at that height difference. You got to talk about it. That's a strong 6-inch height advantage that'll go to Derrick Weaver. As you can see, coming in a little bit heavier is Chandler Cole as well. Very agile for a big guy, to say the least. But the experience will go to Weaver. He has 12 fights to the 7 for Chandler Cole. We'll see if that pays off dividends here.
Weaver really turned his career around. He took 3 big losses from 2015 to 2018, turned it around and went on 3-fight win streak, all first-round finishes. Now, with that being said, let's send it back to the cage to Jennifer Oxendine.
This battle is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. First, fighting out of the Legacy Nightlife blue corner. He weighed in at 254 pounds. Holds a record of 6 wins with 6 losses. Derrick Weaver. And his opponent across the cage to my left, fighting out of the Gold Spectrum CBD red corner. He weighed in at 261 pounds, holds a professional record of 5 wins with 2 losses, and represents Team Fast out of Coburn, Virginia, Chandler the Hammer Cole. Your referee when the action begins is Ladies Love Nate Jolly.
Derrick Weaver out of Williston, North Dakota. I used to live in North Dakota. Fun fact. It's a tough country up there, to say the least.
We've been there. We've spent some time there, and you're absolutely correct. Tough country, tough man here. 2 big heavyweights. The action is underway.
3 5s, heavyweight division in the gray is the Hammer, and he just threw a hammer, and he is pushing Weaver all around the cage. Chandler trying to bring this fight down to the ground early, Casey.
For sure, and you can see the large frame of Derrick Weaver. You know, Chandler able to close the distance. He put a big haymaker on point, and now he's in close. But Weaver there, very well versed in the mixed martial arts game, and able to negate the takedown, at least momentarily, of the collegiate wrestler in Chandler Cole.
Chandler doing a great job here of smothering Derrick Weaver, making life very uncomfortable, using his head as a weapon and just driving it into the chin and the jaw. And Preston and I have talked about throughout the night how effective that could be just to make life very uncomfortable for your opponent. And that's what he's doing. It's that wrestler mentality.
It certainly is. And you can see here we're talking about the reach disadvantage, the height disadvantage right here.
Out the window.
Exactly. And actually it works in the favor of Chandler Cole because he has that low base. He's able to get underneath and make it challenging for his opponent. Look at that. Weaver landed some short shots there. You know, they may not look like they hurt, but I'm telling you, they pepper the head. And look at this, looking to complete that single leg. He gets some air, and down he goes. Chandler, the hammer with the slam.
That's a lift and a half.
Yes, it is. And he did it fairly effortlessly. Just fantastic pick up and drop there by Chandler, the hammer Cole. And here comes those hammers.
Wow, here we go, posturing up.
Stacking them.
Watch out.
Chandler Cole.
Ladies love Nate Jolly. Watch him very closely. Of course, these heavyweights, they hit so hard they can end it very quickly.
That big hammer fist, man. Again, just an incidental shot can cause so much problem. You see the elbow there, then the hammer fist back to the head.
Chandler Cole just making life just uncomfortable right now for Derrick Weaver.
I agree.
And you see, look at that, look at that figure
triangle.
four, yeah. And now it leaves Derrick Weaver open for those punches to the body. He may be looking for a choke here.
Is he trying to reverse triangle?
It is
here,
possible.
Right?
That move is an actual technique. He can make it work. But the big thing is it leaves Derrick Weaver's body totally susceptible to the shots. It also leaves him open for the Americana lock.
Chandler Cole, a lot of options, a lot of ways he can try to finish this thing.
Looks like he's going for a straight arm lock. Now he's working back.
You see the head there of Derrick Weaver, flush red right now. Chandler, the hammer Cole, keeping the pressure on here from cross body.
Well, he brings a lot of fans as well. They love this guy. Very, very likable young man. Has a huge following, does Chandler Cole, and they travel down here to watch him fight every time.
Oh, here we go.
Now, here we go. This could be dangerous. Wrenching on that arm. And unable to take out big Derrick Weaver.
A minute 30 left in this. Oh, big shot there. And Weaver is busted open now. You see him there, Chandler continuing to put that pressure, attacking that Americana, and then going right back to those elbows. And Weaver is really bleeding now. With a minute left, you can see it all over the elbow of Chandler Cole.
Yeah, a lot of blood. This thing got real nasty real quick. Less than a minute left here in round one. Can Derrick Weaver get out of this round?
It's been those elbow shots that have done the most damage.
Boy, Chandler Cole is all over him,
and that may be
not giving him a moment to breathe.
That may be a gash forming over the eye. Now, sometimes they look worse than they actually are until they get that cleared away.
Yeah, that looks pretty deep. That's a lot of blood coming out of there.
The trouble he might have if he makes it through this round and they're back to the feet and they can't get the blood to stop between rounds, that might affect his sight. That's something that could affect his striking on the feet.
Oh, now opening up is Chandler Cole.
There it is.
Done deal. The hammer prevails. Wow.
With just seconds to go, Weaver couldn't go any further, and the blood going into the eye. And wow, Chandler Cole with a brutal victory here. He got down and dirty and got it done. Casey, what do you make of that performance? That was big for him.
It was amazing, and of course we haven't seen him in action in mixed martial arts in quite some time. This is the best Chandler Cole we have seen, and man, he gets it done in dramatic fashion.
He sure does.
Great stoppage by ref Nate Jolly. I mean, the gash and the ground and pound strikes that that Weaver was sustaining, I mean, it was a lot. You can see the replay.
Yeah, that's where that blood started getting into the picture, and that was so much blood. And as if life wasn't uncomfortable enough, right? I mean, we saw all the things that he inflicted, the really hard body shots.
Chandler Cole with a very smothering game. Very smothering, and it makes it's hard whenever you've got that much power in someone like Chandler Cole, and they just put it on you like that. It's hard to deal with.
Very emotional, man. This guy wears his heart on his sleeve. Gotta love Chandler, everything about him. I'm sure we're gonna have a really good post-fight interview. We're gonna go to Jennifer Oxendine, who's got our winner.
Your referee stops this fight at 4 minutes and 55 seconds into the first round. For your winner by way of TKO to strikes, out of the Gold Spectrum CBD red corner, Chandler the Hammer Cole.
Chandler, man, we have not seen you in action in several years. We saw a little taste of it a few months ago, but nothing like this. Perhaps the most dominant performance of your career, and you do it right here in front of all your fans. Talk about it.
I'm not gonna lie, Casey, I really don't want to talk. I just want to go see my daughter.
You got it one more time for Chandler Cole.